Hello, everyone. This is the Gospel Truth. My name is Suzanne, and I have a wonderful devotion for us today. Let's get started on our devotion. To err is human. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love, according to your great compassion. Blot out my transgressions. Psalms 51:1. That is a great prayer. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love, according to your great compassion. Blot out my transgressions. You can learn a lot in a week. Like, it's not a good idea to adopt a high-energy puppy when you are in your mid-70s. We recently adopted a young cat that seemed to want some excitement during the day. Maybe a puppy companion. We had lost both our dogs to old age in the past year, and we missed them. Barking, hissing, chewing, chasing. This went on for the entire 7-day trial period. I was exhausted breaking up the ill will between the two combatants. Chip was adorable but high energy, but he needed someone home with him all hours of the day to train him to be the special dog he was destined to be. My husband and I were retired and used to being out and about most of the time. Reluctantly, we took Chip back to his foster home to find the right replacement. That home had already cared for his siblings and had another dog for Chip to wrestle with. The couple was younger, full of energy, and just as adorable as Chip. God gives us signs when things are not right for us or not right for us right now. Much as we wanted a puppy to spice things up, we knew keeping Chip with us wasn't fair to him, or Rocky, our new cat. We loved Chip enough to let him find his forever home with the right family, and he did. God lets us make mistakes and never says, "I told you so." His mercy quietly turns our mistakes into life lessons called wisdom. Peace is not the absence of trouble, but the presence of Christ. I want to read this last part again. God lets us make mistakes and never says, "I told you so." His mercy quietly turns our mistakes into life lessons called wisdom. Wow, that smacked me right between the eyes. I have made a lot of mistakes. And I tell myself, why? Why did you order that? Why did you do this? You're not possibly going to read all those books. You're not possibly going to use up all that yarn. Some of it a mistake? Perhaps. Okay, yeah. I learned lessons. I'm still growing and learning at this age. And I've been a kitchen appliance collector. I love kitchen gadgets, as I'm sure a lot of us ladies do. But I've learned now that I just can't buy every new and great thing that comes out. It's only me and my husband now, and I'm content with what I have. But over the years, wow, did I go through a lot of kitchen stuff. Was some of it a mistake? Probably. I have learned in my older age that if what you have is working and it's doing the job, don't change it. Use it up till can't be used no more. And I think a lot of us make mistakes and we look back and go, why did I do that? Why did I order that puppy? He's wearing me out. Ron and I are Ron's going to turn 70 this year. I'm 73. We want a dog. We really do. If we get one, we need to get one that's older and kind of at our pace. We're going to hopefully adopt a rescue dog. More of a, maybe 8 to 12-year-old dog or something like that. But first we have to move, of course. And that's going to be a daunting task in itself. And I'm looking at future knee surgery and, who knows what else. My husband's still suffering with terrible migraines. Right now, if we had a dog, we wanted to get one last year. We kept putting it off. And there were things that popped up. I had neck surgery. I had, my knee surgery recently. I'm going to have knee surgery in the future around headaches. It's hard enough taking care of ourselves right now, let alone taking care of a spunky little animal. And so sometimes we have to think before we do something. And especially adopting an animal, will it be fair to that animal? Or ordering something. At this age, I really do have everything I need. And right now, I'm concentrating more of doing my studies in Revelation, doing my daily devotionals, making hats and scarves. Time I do that, plus make meals, clean my house. My plate is pretty full for a senior. I think sometimes we think when we become a senior, our days will get like, wow, I can just lounge around all day. I don't have much to do, but no, doesn't work that way, does it? So let's remember that God lets us make our mistakes, and he never says, I told you so. That's how we earn wisdom in things, isn't it? That's how we grow, and that's how we can pass on knowledge to others. So don't be too hard on yourself. Learn from your mistakes, grow from them, and go on, and pass that wisdom on to others. All right, that's it for our quick devotional for today. I've not been doing much. My knee has been hurting. I am trying to take it easy on it. I did get a report back from the doctor. My blood work, my AC1 is up at 6.1. I'm pre-diabetic. So, of course, I've got to get back on the diabetic diet, get that back under control. Since I've had my knee surgery, I've gained a couple pounds, and I've kind of just I know I've been eating things I shouldn't. I've really been eating a lot more carbs than I should be. And maybe some candies in the evening that we need to let go of. Last night, though, we did treat ourselves with a bowl of ice cream. Probably the last bowl of ice cream for me for a while. So pray for me that I get this back under control and that I have the energy to do what I need to do. I'm thinking, here, I was diabetic when I was, I was in my 50s, mid-50s, but I got it under control. I lost a lot of weight. I know what I need to do. It's the doing of it that's hard. It's like, can I climb that mountain again? I'm faced with that mountain again, and I'm sure that with a lot of prayer and eating properly, I can once again climb that old tired mountain. All right, well, you take care. You have a blessed day in the Lord. I'll be back on tomorrow with another great devotional at the Gospel Truth. Take care for now. Bye-bye.